Hello, everybody. How is audio? Can you hear me? Do you hear the music? Well, not no music now, but in general. Wow, what is this? This does not need to be. I'm just gonna go away. And then we need this to monitor you guys. All right. Let's do a little bit of warm up. It's been a while since we did an official first day stream. So welcome. I do hope you can hear me. Let me just do a check. It looks like audio is mic is picking up audio, so that already makes me happy. So let's just have some fun with some spaceships, maybe. Let's see where this night. Oh, okay. I don't have a proper setup yet. It's fine. It is fine. Trying to figure out what I'm doing with the nose here. Switch 2 just released. Well, talk to Bob about it. He's a Switch person. I am the opposite of a Switch person. Call me when the new Steam the new Steam Deck releases. I will be interested in that. Too early. What do you mean too early? It's 8:30 exactly. Hey Houdini, welcome. It is 13:30 here. 13:30. That is somewhere in the States, I would say. Hard to say where. I'm trying to canvas size. There we go. Let's make it 3,000 by 3,000. There we go. That's better. Yes, Texas. Good old Texas. What are you doing at? Is this like lunch break or something for you? Slightly past lunch break, I would say. What it says, I got a backlog to shopping list that will keep my first gen Switch happy till the Switch 2 OLED comes out. Not a fan of that whole digital download crap and key in a piece of plastic. You sound like a robot. My audio is off? Let me see. Check, microphone check. Properties.
Okay. How is it now? Is it any better? Wow. I guess the mic was on my headphones. Yeah, the mic was on my headphones and I didn't check it. My bad. Squirrels are sneaky. Does Robert sound like he's half robot? Yeah, sorry guys. So if you follow my Instagram, I finally decided to upgrade my PC, and because of that not everything is set up just yet. So I forget about some of the options every now and then. Houdini, I retired last year. Yeah, much better. Thank you. Oh, well, retirement. I feel like the older one gets, the more one looks forward to it. You could have been Optimus Prime beforehand. Upgrade your PC in this economy? Sheesh. I mean, if it's needed, it's needed. Like, I built my PC back in 2016. And it started rattling quite some time ago. But I was holding up on a upgrade, and now I decided to pull the trigger. To be honest, in this I don't think the economy is gonna get any better from here on out. This is my positive life stance / view. I think we peaked. This is it. Build a PC in that economy, sheesh. Oh, okay. You repeated yourself, squirrel. So what's everybody's up to? I forgot to deliver a warning at the beginning of the stream. I'm home alone, and lately the baby had the tendency of waking up screaming and not calming down until one of us goes in and calms him. So it could be that I will have to cut the stream a bit short, or shorter. Not sure yet what the thing would be. But yeah, just a fair warning that we have babies sleeping in this beach. Hey Kim, welcome Kim. Check your Instagram. No PC content. My life is a lie. It was a story. It was in one of my stories. Good one, squirrel. Hussein, hey, welcome Hussein. So you're gonna switch from Livestream to Livestream. That's a good one. I can't even fault you on that one. That is a good one. Did I go to the barber? Well, the hair, yeah, I did get the haircut, and I cut my beard as well. It's something that I wanted to do for the longest time, but baby life just sucks all the energy out of you. Ay, ay, ay. I need layers. I guess y'all are used to my shaggy beard a bit too much, and now it's weird when I don't have a shaggy beard. Ooh. Just working and catching up with Design Sketchpal. How about you? Just trying to get myself to draw a little bit. Actually, the live streams are one of my main motivations to get me to draw lately, and I haven't had the live streams in at least 3 weeks, so guess how much I drew the last 3 weeks. I mean, yes, I'm drawing for work, but that is different. It's not recreational drawing. Penguin Face. Hey, welcome, Penguin Face. Going good. Summer is here. Always happy when summer is here. Lot to enjoy. Better weather. More things you can do outside. More ways to stay healthy. So yeah. Also, funnily enough, in summer we go much more to the cinema, just because you want to leave the house and then you go into a dark air-conditioned room. But hey, at least we're moving. Summer, I'm seeing rain, man. Well, okay, today it was raining, I give you that. But yesterday and the weeks before, it was quite nice. It was quite nice. I enjoyed the previous days quite a bit. Hardy Fritz, hey, welcome. It's going to be hot here this weekend. 37, oof, way too early for such heat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to not experiencing that for a while. Oh yeah. No, I think we were once in like relatively mid-20s. That was our highest so far, and that was already quite warm. Kim, yeah, inderdaad, quite nice. Had a good, fun MTV trip with my dad and brother 2 weeks ago. Oh, nice! Did you leave Belgium? Did you go anywhere else or just within Belgium? Hardy Fritz is from India. It's 12 there, yeah. I mean, this is the best way where I can cover as much time real estate as I can. It is hard to catch everybody in a good time. Sometimes I stream earlier, or technically midday for me in the weekends, and then I get a couple of Aussies in here. Aussies. I was trying to pay attention to the proportions, but I think I still messed it up. But hey, it's a warm-up sketch, so we're good. Wow, and you just switched that, you're drawing confusing. You just switched what you're drawing. Yeah, I did like that. Sorry. I was not enjoying that. Outside Belgium, near Frankfurt, on Main, in the hills there. Nice. That's so relatively close to the airport. Well, probably not relatively close to the airport, but that's when where their big airport is. Did you drive there or did you take the train? Because if you took the train, I'm curious if the train system is still messed up, if they still can't get on time. One wheel. The other wheel should be here. We drove there. Trains with bikes internationally. Oh, of course, idiot. Yeah, I didn't think that quite through. Makes sense. Makes complete sense that you drove there. Can we draw any product without baseline? Not sure I understand the question. What do you mean by can you draw any product without baseline? What? I'm not sure I know what the baseline is. Technically, you should be able to draw any product no matter what. I guess a baseline would be something that you would see if you draw from a 2D point of view. Like, yeah, I would be curious what you mean by baseline, because I am a little bit confused now. Squares, ellipses, and circles. Isn't the baseline just something that you put your product on? Like let's say you have a vacuum cleaner. And then I would say the baseline for me would be wherever it's resting in 3D or 2D space. So this would be the baseline for me when you say something like that. Then yeah, of course you can. Like if you want to draw and show the bottom of that same vacuum cleaner, right? And you just lift it up in the air and draw it from there. What is the baseline in this case? You don't need a baseline here, right? Like if you want to show the product what you're drawing from above, you're just gonna push it up there and then you don't have a baseline. I think like the baseline is not a good word to use for this. I mean foundation of any product. You mean foundation for a product, right? I mean products don't have foundations. Please draw a turbo encabulator. What is a turbo encabulator, Matze? If you enlighten me on what it is, I will do my best to draw it. In the meantime, I'll still try and warm up a bit more. Encabulators are amazing. Okay, now I have to Google this. Jesus. What? Turing is a fictional electromechanical machine with a satirical... Oh, I know, this is the video. Yeah. Okay, I know the video. Well, here, there it is. You want me to draw this? I mean, I can draw this. Thanks, Andy. I barely use any lines to draw products, base or otherwise. I just draw in my imagination where the lines are, all what you want them to be, and where no one can see your crappy perspective. I thought this guy was standing behind like almost like a server wall last time I saw it. But look at this, it's good that I need to practice a little bit of ellipse drawing. So this comes in handy, I guess. Choop, 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 choop. There we go. Draw Francis turbine. Okay, let me Google that as well now. Wrong. Did I close it already? Yes, I did. Okay, I'll just Google it outside here. Francis turbine. How? What? It looks like a snail's thing almost. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see if we can connect a Francis turbine to this. And this is a tricky one because it goes down, right? So we have this, it goes nicely around. But there it also goes down. So to show that, I will have to add that area. This area here should show that we are lowering, and I'm not the biggest fan on the perspective of this one. Something like that would work. Can I know how you practice to make lines as confident as you do? So this, I showed this in one of my videos and it seems boring, but really it's what it is. You just take a piece of paper, the bigger the better. So this is A4 next to my head, if you can see it. I would recommend to get an A3, which is like put two A4s next to each other. And then just try to put down dots and connect them. Just one dot, two dot, connect them. Another dot, connect them. And you do this for a whole year. Seriously, they made us do this. They always make you do this in industrial design sketching classes. And then they upgrade it to like do 3 dots and then try to connect those as well. And then like you keep on doing in different ways. Just try to, whatever you do, connect. Now the trick here is that when you have the two dots and you want to draw the line, what you do is, if you can see my cursor, I hover. Like if you have a pencil, you hover a couple of times in the air, like you imagine that how you would draw it, and then just you put down the line. And the same trick works also with the dot, with like curves. If you have a curve like this, I try to connect it a couple of times in the air in my head, and once that's done, there's that. And then I know that, okay, so if I have a car, like a Ferrari type car that has a sort of an engine like this, then I just know to follow sort of those lines. And then I guess also like it comes with like just not caring that much after a while. The older you get, the less you care. I guess that's the trick. Houdini Bob, have you seen Ender season 2? I've been talking to Matze Bob about this. I really disliked the first 2 episodes. I thought I will not continue watching it. It was just absolute poopshy for me. But now, while eating, I thought like, okay, let me give the 3rd episode a chance. And I still hated the first part of it, but at least it started becoming better, and then it ended well. So I will try and see if I can continue watching it. So after 4 years of study, could you draw a rectangle? Yes, you could. I mean, that would be my expectation. That would be my expectation. I want to clip this section of the stream so that I can show it to my students when they complain about me assigning them tedious sketch. I know, man, it's so hard. When I was teaching as well, it's just like, I know you don't want to just draw stupid lines, it makes no sense. But it will pay off. It will seriously pay off. Industrial design fun, indeed. Kim, I have uploaded 2 patent images for you in your Discord if you're up for it. Okay. Don't switch. Let's move the Discord over here. Yes, there you are. Were you not supposed to upload only the text? Because like, now I see these, right? Okay, wait, whoop. So this is, okay, let's see. So the idea is, okay, so for people who don't know this, Kim finds very interesting patents and he uploads them, and I have to figure out and draw the functionality of it and what it does. Okay. This is interesting. Mitsushi Singhal, hey, just curious, where do you work and is it related to industrial design or you actually use sketching skills? It's not related to industrial design at all. Well, no, not really. I work as a visual facilitator. I really have to make a video about it. There's a big company, let's say a bank, and the bank wants to introduce some new fintech. That's financial technical apps, blah 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 blah, for people to use it to make their life easier, but also make them more productive. And they have meetings about this. What is the best way of introducing this throughout the whole company? Now, what I do is I join them in a meeting, and there's like 2 possibilities. I help in the facilitation, so I try to pull out all the information that they have, put it on post-its on a big wall. this is like industrial design-y, and then I try to pull all of this into one big overarching visual that sort of goes like, here is the current state with the people and things are not going well, but we want to go over to this new and improved state where we introduced something that is called fintech, and we introduced it in the system, and then people can work better and blah 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 blah. So they get a visual like this that sort of explains what this fintech does and how you do it. Sometimes somebody is there and facilitating and I just help along with the drawings, but basically this is my work. I do drawings like this, or sometimes when there's a big conference with a speaker at the table, and then you have a whole bunch of people listening, asking questions, and then you have several speakers, one after the other, like 30 minutes each. Then I sit somewhere in a corner, and then I do drawings, live drawings, as fast as possible, summarizing each speaker's sort of speech. And then at the end of the conference, you have, this is sort of gimmicky, but people like it, you have sort of drawings that tell you what each speaker said. Okay, back to Kim. Did we do it the other way around? I think we did it like this. Okay. I don't think it's pencil sharpener, because to me it almost looks like, okay, here. So this, oh wait, we're on the wrong layer. So this is the confusing part for me, because clearly that's a hinge. So we have a hinge there, which means whenever there's a hinge, like this looks like this could be elastic, but whenever there's a hinge there, then I don't think it's elastic anymore. Then I think that this can open up, whatever this is, like this, right? Pa 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 pa. And then on this side here, we have, it looks like a brush to me. So I would say this is like a brush, and this is like a plastic see-through holder where you... Is this like a portable wrist toothbrush, Kim? So because now I see like somebody with their wrist, you know, like almost like a wristwatch, but instead of a watch, here you have a nice little plastic container, and inside the plastic container you have the toothbrush, and then here on the bottom there is to open it up. Which web you using now? What do you mean by which web, Hardy? Man would love to sit along in one of those meetings to see what you do. The Jury toothbrush was patented as a time by... Oh, good thing I didn't read it. I was correct. A wrist-mounted toothbrush would be pretty dumb. Surely nobody would do that, right? Okay, not toothbrush, but jewelry brush. But why would you need that on your wrist? Uh-oh. Somebody's being called. Give me a sec. Hello? Thank you. My wife is taking the ferry, and she's usually bored on the ferry, so she calls me to have a call. All right, okay, so we cleared this one. I feel very satisfied that I would say 80%. I was 80% there. Hello. I was 80% there. This is a difficult task for children in school or away at camp. The present invention overcomes these problems by providing a jewelry bracelet that incorporates a toothbrush. The bracelet looks cool. That's such a dumb, oh Lord. Okay, now I feel like I have to draw it. Okay, we will go on to the next, what is it, patent in a second, but I just want to draw this now because this is so dumb. Oh, I deleted the, is everything on one layer? Oh yeah, Robert. Okay then, no, I still don't want to delete these. Top. Okay, so why can't we delete now? Thank you. Robert is busy. Let's order him a pizza while he's on the phone. Tell me drawing software. It's Sketchbook app. Squirrels are sneaky. I want to use my wrist-mounted toothbrush to unsuspectingly brush the tooth of passerby. Ay. What thickness do we have here? Let's go up to 10 or 9 at least. I love it. Thank you, Kim. You made my day with this nonsense. Okay, I will draw the brush separately. Something like that. It's not called Sketchbook Pro anymore, I think. I think it's just Sketchbook app. Because these days everything is an app. Programs are so last century apparently. Yeah, it is a bit Ben 10, isn't it? Alright, so here we have our patented jewelry toothbrush. Well, first when I read the jewelry toothbrush, Kim, I thought it was sort of like a brush that you brush jewelry with, you know? Not that is jewelry that is supposed to be toothbrush. But yeah, look how cool this is. Wow. Wow, so cool. Like guys, wow. This is, whoo. I'm looking for a bracelet now. Let me see, can I copy image? We're gonna do this proper, I'm telling you. We are going to do this proper. We're gonna make this a proper fancy schmancy bracelet. Just want to change the there we go. I'm going to take a little bit of this, just give it a little bit of sprinkle glance there. This did start out as a product sketching channel, so I do want to return to my roots every now and then. So we have the bracelet. Now we want the toothbrush. Just give me old school normal toothbrush. Here, this looks good. Copy image. Whoa! Well, at least it's good size. Okay. We only need this part. Not the best image, but we work with what we have right now. It has to look a little bit kiddie friendly, right? So. Nah, I don't like this. We can find a better. I'm not happy with this toothbrush. We can find a better one. A little bit from the side. Can't I get something that's a little bit? I mean, this could work. Let's see. Copy image. Like, you know how some villain sneaks up behind the victim with a colorform ticket, knocks them out? When it's the victim, I'd be a hero with my wrist toothbrush. I feel like you would punch out people accidentally. I think you're right that I just broke away from it. I'm using a super old version that I've never seen the need to. I had the same thing. I love that old version, but on this new computer, of course, I could not reinstall that version. Image, mirror layer, where do I have, guys? There it is. While not perfect, it is better. There we go. Now we select everything that's brown. Oh wow. What kind of delete is that, my friend? Hey. Okay. No. Ay. Let's erase everything. Back. Okay. Sometimes I press buttons and not the good things are happening. GM Bob, don't forget the Spidey wrist web shooters converted to hold it. Oh man, I read that probably quite late. But that's genius. That's a great idea. Okay, now we don't need the toothpaste here. Instead what we need is to copy paste some of these heads. Just like that. And then erase a little bit around it. There we go. Pack, merge it together. Why do I have so many empty layers there? Okay, and green. I want to put sort of, this should be like, I wanted to put orange, but we already have gold as the bracelet. So instead, I'm going to do green. Okay. And then add a bit of extra green here where we have the edges, and then we will come in with some white as well. There we go. And then let's use my trick of, oh look, it's shiny, it's reflecting something. Oh, makes no sense, but it's okay. And what you can do is to sell it even more. Come back with your green, you darken it quite a bit. Let's lock the, there we go. Oh, let's watch out not to make the, I don't want to make the brush green, but this thing around it, it's all green. Bam, there you go, beautiful bracelet. Oh, what jewelry you have, my friend. Okay, let's see, what is it, 1822, we can make this an electric wristwatch now. I use charcoal stick. Oh, that's technically correct. Kim, so we're laughing out loud because I thought you would brush your teeth while you're still wearing the bracelet. That would be a weird sight. Yeah, I find that hard to. You have to move your wrist. Try next. You will sketchbook drawings are awesome. Thank you, Harley Fritz. Okay, so this was one. We can merge all of these together. We don't need them separate. Yeah. So what's the other one? Let's take a look at the other copy. I'm laughing loudly. Secretly, I'm afraid that I might wake up the child. You do not. Oh, I just put it above it. That's brilliant. There we go, this is what we wanted. Okay, now, let's see. Next assignment from our friend Kim. This looks like the hell? Why does it look like a robot? Okay, so let's break this down. Let's do normal. So what we have here, so if first we look at it like this. Why is it so weak? What's happening here? Okay, so music stopped. That is not acceptable. We need music. Please, more music. Next music, thank you. There we go. A little bit of electro swing. Okay, back to where was this here? Okay. So first I just want to break it down a little bit. We have a box like this. let me show you what I see here. First of all, we have a box like this, and this box has a handle here, something like this. So this is the handle of the box. We can see that handle is, let me go above it. That handle is there. So that's clearly the same thing. Then we have this sort of situation here. And then this thing opens up, all right? That thing opens up, so what I'm gonna do is just duplicate this, bring it lower, merge it together, and now we erase this part. Okay, so now this is opened up, and it looks like it opens that way. So I'm gonna just put it there, and for some reason, oh wait, I missed something. I missed this here. Because technically I would say that then that is a lock sort of mechanism that somehow is there, but it doesn't know. There's no hinge there. So if I follow that drawing without the hinge there, this would be just standing out here like this. I should read the chat, not that you guys are screaming at me that I don't get something. De gouden sieraden hebben een blauwe tandenborstel. Thank you, Duolingo. Make the bristles go all the way around the multiple. Could use. That's great. That's also a stylish song. That's what I thought as well. It's a device that lets you turn your friends into a real game of operation where the stakes are very high. Okay, so this is, it looks like something is standing out like this, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey. So am I help me out a little bit here, Kim. Am I correct in assuming that it's probably handheld size? So like we would have a hand here, it would be something like this size, very roughly drawn in hand. Something like this. Is this correct for like at least sizing? I don't know why this looks like a robot so much. What the hell? Okay, so just returning here a little bit. So we have this. It clearly has an interior. Like here we have the hinges. And then these two seem to like pop out from here. I don't know why they look like arms. It's handheld size in the dad. It looks like a robot, but don't get sidetracked. It's hard, I know, but I know it's not a robot, but it's very hard not to get sidetracked by it. Okay, I will fail this big time. So these two things just pop out from there. Is it like a cigar holder or something? What on earth? Okay, let's see. Kim gave us some more details. It's on purpose that it looks like a robot. Oh! If it looks like a robot, walks like a robot, and quacks like a robot, it's a duck. Hydrate, people. Don't forget to hydrate. Okay. So clearly I have it on its side, so it shouldn't be on its side. Why would it look like a robot, but its purpose is not? So here's another thing that I'm confused. Like, this looks like one of those old Western doors to me, and I can't get over it. You need to give me just a little bit more, Kim. I am not. I mean, I see that in here, right? So in here, where these things came out, there's whatever that is, which could be some sort. It could be some sort of metal springy contraption. For some, it looks a bit like some metal spring contraption. The robot is there to play. Is it what is it? Like this disc player somehow, and then the robot's arm will play the music, and then you insert it somewhere there. Is it something like that? Yeah, that's why I said that his thighs look like swinging doors to me, but if you say play, I think playing music, and then I would... those hands are... It's so hard to make out. It would be so much better than what it really is. Is it some sort of projector then? Oh, play as in for kids. Okay, that's a bit lame. Okay. But you said the robot is not the main thing. So I would think it's just some sort of, like, this is a voice box, and then when you open it up, maybe the robot arms go up and down. Okay, give the answer, because I am a bit lost. I am curious. The transformable. Oh, it's so lame. Eating lunch more fun. I just so disappointed. Among the trend-conscious children who have always been strongly influenced by ins and outs of styles dictated by their peers, the lowly traditional lunchbox has fallen out of favor. I mean, okay, so now I'm thinking that, like, I'm curious, because now all of this just looks drawn on. The present invention is designed both to increase the appeal of the lunchbox to children as well as to capitalize on the transformable trend in toys. So I imagine this door with this latch, that's where the actual lunchbox is. So there is, like, if I do it dotted, let me just do this. Yes. So if we, like, this is properly here, this is the bottom of it, like that. And then you have here an interior compartment, and that's where you have your lunch in. And then the back of it, like which kid comes to school like, oh, hey guys, come, let's sit at the school bench, all of us, and then I'm gonna put my stupid lunchbox here with its openable thing, and then its stupid robot head and its robot arms, and at the same time So this is how they imagine the kids probably eating them. They just like, they're like fucking animals stuffing their mouths with their sandwiches and then being absolutely captivated by that stupid invention. Oh, nom nom nom. And then of course like crumbs are falling everywhere because they're eating like maniacs, because they're so captivated by this stupid nonsensical invention. Oh, such a what's her name? What was her? Anne-Marie. I'm very disappointed in you, Anne-Marie. This is some. Look at this. You make me draw this, Anne-Marie, because of your stupid invention. I bet Anne-Marie is like a nice person, but there. This is what you get. That's what I always wanted, a lunchbox that will also give you nightmares. Let's be honest, better than staring like zombies at TikTok. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that. Ay ay ay. Well, this is a disappointing end to the to this live stream. Shall we do like, okay, let's do a normal, let's do a lunchbox. Let's see. Let's look at the proper good fun lunchbox. Let's see what we have here. I don't care about the food, I care about the lunchbox instead, please. Oh, look at this. This looks like a good idea. We have a tractor. See, look how simple. This is what kids want. Just put dinosaurs and animals. Bam. Okay, here. Let me show you a couple of Anne-Marie, you useless lunchbox inventor. Doorgaan. Look at this. Tractor full of goodies. Now this is an idea. Look at this. Dinosaur. It's not really a lunchbox. It is. I love this. Okay, I think we will return to this. I want to draw this. But this is just normal. See, a cute lunchbox with animals in it. This is enough. Weigeren. Nintendo lunchbox. I like this. Very cute. Of course, product placement at the same time. I don't know exactly. And this is just the kawaii cuteness. But this one. This one we like. This one we're going to make a drawing out of now. Okay. Alright. So let's see, little Jimmy here. This needs to be bigger. Let's make it buck, okay. This is Jimmy, right? Jimmy has huge feet, don't worry about it. Alright, this is not the one that I wanted to make big. Okay, back to 14. This is the one I wanted to make big. Alright. There we go. Jimmy has normal feet now. And then just Jimmy standing here, waving like little kids stand to wave. Hello, I'm little Jimmy, look at me. Don't worry guys, I can't draw humans, it's fine. And then little Jimmy is holding I just love it. It's also like one of those mouth harnesses that dogs have. This is brilliant. It goes up there. what is nicer than hunting your own dinosaur and then using the cranium of that given dinosaur to bring your lunch to school? Like, everybody will know that little Jimmy is badass and nobody will dare mess with him. Like, would you mess with little Jimmy? I don't think so. I would not mess with little Jimmy. Look at little Jimmy. Hey babe, I'm drawing little Jimmy. What's that? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Jimmy is a good one.
I know.
Can I bring you something?
No, I'm almost done.
For yourself and eat all of it.
I bought it for tomorrow. You can take it both down. You can take it both down.
And I went out of my way to bring you.
Thank you. It's for tomorrow, for the
I see you're gonna offer Leonardo half-open dessert, huh?
No, we bring it in a little bowl. Okay, let me finish with little. Yeah, don't look at me. That was the plan. Let me finish with
I
little
told you
Jimmy.
she's getting the dessert.
What dessert?
Leonardo.
Oh, she's bringing the dessert. I forgot about that.
Sure, you forgot about
No, seriously, I forgot about that. Okay,
Who
everybody.
did Jimmy murder?
No, So what we do is that Kim every now and then gives me a patent that I have to figure out what it does.
Yeah, I saw this, the bracelet one.
Yes, and then the other patent that Kim gave me was this one.
Oh, Lord.
I was trying to figure out what it is. He said like it's for kids to play with, but the robot is not the main thing. Turns out it's just a stupid lunchbox, but it transformed a little bit into a robot, and I was so disappointed that I was looking for like some actually cool lunchbox ideas, so I found this dino head.
That's cool.
And Jimmy...
And you murdered it.
No, just I thought it would be cooler if Jimmy actually... Yes. There you go, there's Jimmy.
Oh no, I'm here with you, no bro.
Alright guys, as you can see, this is the end of the stream. Alright. Okay, thank you for bearing with me. I will cut it short here before it gets worse. The referendum mouse is cool like you. Okay, neutron. This is Jimmy. Jimmy has huge feet. Kim gave me a disappointing patent drawing. Boo. Okay, thank you everybody. I hope to see you next week. Have a great week and keep on sketching. Bye bye.